What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about Algorand. I am O'Price of Nerdy Dude Stuff, or Nerdy Dude as many people refer to me. Thank you very much for being here. If it's your first time watching, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. Before we get talking about Algorand, we want to talk about the drink of the day. I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to a Lakeland brewery called the Brew Hub. I bought a growler from them of their IPA, a hazy IPA called the Goon Squad. Probably one of the best hazy IPAs I have had in a very, very long time. Nice hazy, nice juicy, 9.8% alcohol by volume, and this is phenomenal as an IPA because you don't really have that like triple hopped or domestic bliss alcohol-y hit. It's just really solid. Two of these probably gonna knock you on your butt. So cheers to you guys. Let's start talking about Algorand. Algorand. All right. So today we're currently sitting at $1.08. We've been bouncing between $1.07 to about $1.11. Currently sitting at 40 on the coin market cap as in the coin range. Blah 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 blah. Reason why I want to talk about Algorand today, obviously, is because I am very, very strong on Algorand. I am very, very bullish on Algorand, and I believe that the market is about to turn very bullish on Algorand as well. Got a couple of articles we're going to talk about here in just a moment. No, we don't want to do that. Got a couple articles we want to talk about here in just a moment. But I really want to take a moment to talk about what I've been looking at and what I've been seeing with Algorand and with the current price at $1.09, and why I think that we potentially could be jumping up to $2 here very, very soon, hopefully a lot sooner than expected. But otherwise, I'm seeing some stuff that I really, really enjoy. Now, I'm not really the strongest technical analysis individual. I just look at some stuff. I watch a few other YouTubers. I try to absorb multiple different opinions and multiple different views before I start formulating my own thought. And I encourage you all to do the same as well. Watch me, watch a couple other people, and then kind of go from there. But what I've been looking at for the past few days, and this is about the week chart, is that we have built ourselves originally it was a resistance line at around $1.10, $1.08, $1.09, kind of floating around there. And as of the trends from today, and some of the news that has been coming out, I believe we have switched that resistance into now our support. So I feel that if we can test that support and we can become bullish after, we are going to shoot back up to some prices we've seen like last week or the week before, and potentially even $2. Now, if we don't break that and we do fall under that support line, then we can probably see ourselves bouncing out to about a little over $1 or so. And I believe still at that time frame, and even now, is a very, very solid time to keep buying and to keep scooping it up. I personally grabbed about 300 Algo earlier today. So that's just kind of some of the stuff I've been watching here on some of these charts. But anyway, let's talk about these articles real quick. So first up, I saw this last night, an Algorand partnership. A lot of people are jumping on board with Algorand, and they're coming, like it says, thick and fast. I'll link these articles in the description if you guys want to watch them. If you just want to read them, because I'm not going to go over everything like word for word. But some of the big names that we're seeing hit, the Linux Foundation partners with Algorand. That's pretty solid. If you're familiar with computers or anything like that, Linux is a very solid platform. I know a lot of people, if they don't want to go through and they don't have Windows accounts or want to create Windows accounts and pay for the Windows accounts and they're building miners, Linux is their next go-to. Also, I talk about mining. A little hint for the channel. We are actually going to be getting back into mining, and we'll be starting to produce videos about that here shortly. We just purchased ourselves a gold shell miner earlier today, and we're going to wait until that comes in. So Linux is a big one in a partnership, and then Encode Club partner with Algorand. BSN base launch first public chain owned portal on Algorand. So we got a public chain going there. The other article is a little quicker and easier to read. Ledgermatic chose Algorand for their asset treasury solution. So this is some all serious partnership. And then of course Algorand, they join with OpenDAO, will launch their very first Algo stablecoin. We'll talk about that in the other article, which is a little bit smoother as a read, and it's a little quicker. The other article that came out this morning, or actually it came out a little bit ago, 2:03. This morning really for me, because I'm in Eastern? Yeah, I'm in Eastern. Algorand may become the standard smart contract protocol fueling Algo price. Now, I like this when it's talking about the standard smart contracts protocol because Ethereum is on smart contracts. Everyone knows there's massive fees on Ethereum. So BNB started taking off with the BNS token because their fees are a lot cheaper and all that jazz. So a couple things here. The USDC stablecoin created by Coinbase is now available on the Algorand blockchain. That's pretty solid, especially with Coinbase. Algorand will also support another stablecoin thanks to OpenDAO protocol. The digital asset looks poised for a massive bullish breakout to $1.14, and I think it's going to go past that because we're building that support line, or we have that support line at that $1.10. So I think it's going to keep going. Algorand aims to become better than Ethereum. That's actually a pretty good claim and a pretty good statement. We'll read the paragraph here. The first major development for Algorand happened back on February 19th when the team announced that one of the most used stablecoins, USDC, and perhaps the most trusted, will be supported on the Algorand mainnet. Using the Circle API, Algorand enables users to transfer funds between its blockchain and traditional bank accounts. Now, I want to focus on this sentence right here. Algorand aims to become the better Ethereum. If Algorand does become the better Ethereum, let's take a look at some numbers here. Right now, Algorand's got a max supply of 10 billion. It has a total circulating supply of 3.7 billion. Let's jump back and take a peek at Ethereum and look at their numbers and why I think that is not a too far-fetched statement to make because where's Ethereum? Let's go into Ethereum right now. Give it a second to load. So Ethereum does not have a max supply. Ethereum has a total supply currently out there of 114 million, and Ethereum's current trading price is about 1,600. Now, before, back in the day, if I looked at a coin that had about 10 billion as their max supply, and I would look at saying, well, maybe going $3, $5, $6, $7 on compared to what Bitcoin's max supply and their total market cap was, I'd say that might not be as realistic just because of the sheer amount of the coins. But if Ethereum could sit there at 1,600 with no max supply because it's infinite, then I do solidly support the statement that Algorand aims to become a better Ethereum just because it does have a max supply. And I'm not going to turn around right now and say that I could see Algorand going to 1,600, but it would be nice if we could start seeing that $15, $20, $25 range. There's other coins out there. Ethereum does what it does. Algorand does it better and for cheaper, and people are starting to see that, which is fantastic. Let's continue back on this article. More recently, Algorand announced it will support yet another stablecoin thanks to its partnership with DAO. You can see all their tweets and everything that's coming out. Besides supporting USDT and USDC stablecoins, among others, Algorand also allows users to buy and sell gold thanks to partnerships with Meld Gold, which issues decentralized gold tokens based on the Algorand technology. According to Algorand, the Algorand standard asset, the ASA, is better than the ERC20 standard because it can cover all types of assets while providing users with faster transactions and lower costs. Here's a couple of charts here where they're talking about Algorand price aims for $1.16 if key levels crack. On the 1 hour chart, Algorand price has established a descending parallel channel, which is on the verge of a significant breakout. If the bulls can push Algo above $1.10, which that's where our support is at the moment, the digital asset can quickly jump to $1.12, $1.16. I think it'll go a lot higher, especially with news like this coming out and everyone getting out in front of this. On the other hand, if Algorand price rejects the upper trend line at $1.10, it will quickly dive towards. So, copy and paste pretty much what I said earlier. Really, really, really an easier article to dissect, and I can leave those here. For you, so that way you can, they'll be in the description for this video, so that way you can see that. Now, with that said, if you guys agree or disagree, please absolutely feel free to leave a comment below. While we're doing that, I just want to pull up my Algorand wallet, and I want to point out that I've got a QR code above my head, and I have my Algorand wallet in the description for this video. I've received a couple of tips from you guys. I received the other day 1.5 Algorand tip. Then on February 22nd, I received a 5 Algorand tip. And then yesterday, I received a 5 Algorand tip. The other tips that I received didn't leave any comments, so I just want to give a personal thank you. I know one person left a comment on a video, but so if you go into the transactions and when you send them, can we see it? There's an opportunity to leave a comment here when you send the transaction. And someone just said, just subscribed, like the Algo vid, new to crypto, and I see Algorand like Google in the days of web crawler and AOL, ha ha ha. So thank you very much for that tip. And you very well with the financials and the ease of using the Algorand blockchain. I agree with your statement. I mean, I don't think Algorand will be in a similar situation where like AOL, where it came out and was beat out by other, IP providers and internet access providers and so on and so forth. But we very well potentially could be looking at Algorand as something along the lines of Google. Not the number one, because Bitcoin I always feel will be Big Mac Daddy, but Algorand could be up there. I think Algorand could be the Google and Ethereum could be Bing. Might be a controversial topic, but fight me if you have any other opinions. Like I said, anywho, that's going to wrap it up today. I've already collected my dividends for BetFury. If you guys want to jump in, absolutely. And I think I've got about 60 in Ethereum that I'm going to be sending over to convert into Algorand while it loads. My computer's like, oh, you're doing too much to me, bro. I'm watching some Dragon Ball Super while I play some Call of Duty later on. I've got that going on up there. Well, that's the boring stuff. Anywho, no, we're freezing up. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. Yeah, there we go. All right. There we go. Yep, you just saw my Algorand bounce over there, 390 at the moment. Yeah, BetFury. Let's did we take our staking out? I think we did. I was drinking and playing Call of Duty last night, and I usually do my staking. I really should save it. Yeah, we took our staking rewards out today. The next ones will be out in the next 6 hours. And then we've got a handful of dividend rewards here that we are going to be sending over and converting out to Algorand. There's a free BNB box that's going on right now. You can earn yourself some BNB, and you're looking at about 0.001, which is about, I think, 25 cents worth of BNB a day. So make sure you get on there. Link for BetFury is in the description of this video. And you just log in, do the recapture. I think we're looking for boats. Yeah, we're looking for boats. Yep, and that's it. And then you can see here that free box for BNB. Yep, thank you very much. That free box right now, you're earning yourself 0.00158. So it's probably about maybe 30 cents worth of BNB. Just to make sure that you come back and click every 20 minutes or so for the next 5 days. Not too much, but hey, free BNB is free in BNB, especially if BNB keeps going on the trend that's going on right now. So anyway, that wraps it up for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Reach out to me on Telegram. It's at Oprius, Oprious. The link for my Discord's in the description for this video. If you guys want to play some Call of Duty, my PSN is Oprius7, Oprious7. Send me a message on there. We'll play some Call of Duty if you want. Season 2 just started today. And then, of course, if you guys feel so gratuitous, and I'm much appreciative of, QR code above, you can scan it with your Algorand mobile app, and description has wallet address for Algorand. All tips are greatly appreciated. I'm staking them all. I'm holding them all. I'm holding them long term. Very bullish on Algorand. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Oprius. We'll see you guys next time.